Hi guys, welcome to Sim Captain. It is Saturday night, March 9th, and it is the Kansas City to Minneapolis Crossfire. So I thought I would fly from Kansas City to Minneapolis. Gonna call clearance to get our clearance. Hey, good evening, Kansas City clearance, November 66 Lima X-ray, looking for IFR to Minneapolis.
Number 66 Lima X-ray, cleared to the Minneapolis Airport, Royal Departure Transition, and is filed. Maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.7, squawk 1120.
Alright, 66 Lima X-ray, we're cleared as filed via the Royal 9 Trans transition. We'll climb to 10,000, expect flight level 350 in 10 minutes, departure 124.7, squawk 1120.
Number 66 Lima X-ray, is that correct? Contact ground 121.8, ready to text.
Alright, we'll contact ground for taxi. Thank you. Good evening, 66 Lima X-ray. Alright, so we have our clearance. Ha ha ha. And we need to call ground for taxi 121.8. 121.8. And let's get the engine started. Parking brake is on. The light is on. The rotating beacon is on. The fuel pump is on. Throttles are idle. We're clear left and right. Just look around the airplane. I'm just going to start up the engines from the outside today. I never rarely do that, but we can select the bleed air to number 2. Number 2, starter is engaged. She's turning. N2's rising. We'll introduce fuel. Good ignition. Bleed air back to normal. Starter switch selected to ground. While that engine stabilizes, we'll select the bleed air to number 1. Starter is engaged. Number 1's turning. N2's rising. Introduce fuel. We have good ignition. Number 1. Bleed air back to normal. Star switch selected to ground. Both engines are stabilizing. Temps and pressures look good.
Ground, Delta 45, maybe you made a wrong turn here. Can we go right onto Delta?
We got our squawk code 1120.
It's going to be a right down Foxtrot, and then that's pretty much the immediate left on Charlie.
And we will
right on Foxtrot and then immediate left on Charlie.
get our departure clearance, or taxi clearance. Just going normal so you can see us. And Kansas City ground, November 66 Lima X-ray at signature, looking for taxi.
66 Lima X-ray, runway 27, taxi by Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 1 right at Charlie.
Okay, we're going to taxi runway 27 via Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 1 right at Charlie for 66 Lima X-ray.
1021 Hotel 1282.
Alright, before taxi, we have our taxi clearance. Clock is set, transponder is set, we're squawking normal. Autopilot is off, pre-select. Wants us to go to 10,000. Flight director is on. Altimeter is the local setting. Landing gear selector is down, the lights are test. Heater heat's on, de-ice is on. Flaps are set for takeoff. Trim is set for takeoff. Cabin alerts are on. APU, we can shut that down. Verify it's coming down, and master switch is off. And we have our taxi clearance. We put our taxi light on. We'll test our brakes. Brakes are released. We can start taxiing forward. And we will test the left brake. There's the left brake. We'll test the right brake. There's the right brake. Alright, vertical speed reads 0. Airspeed reads 0. Heading indicators. Turn correctly on both sides. And I need an airport map here. Need the chart for the airport. Alright, so we're going Bravo, Charlie, cross 1 right. Oh, this is kind of a long taxi. Kill that pump in the meantime. Let's cross now while there's no vehicles coming. I'll continue with the checklist. Oops. Spoilers are deployed, light illuminates, full deployment, will retract, light extinguishes. Flight controls are free and correct. Reversers, 2 are unlocked, 2 are in reverse, 2 are stowed. Engine instruments are checked, and departure briefing. We're going to be departing runway 27 here at Kansas City, and we will expect normal procedures and normal call-outs. If we have a failure before VR, we'll abort and stay here. Any failure after VR, we'll go airborne and return here to this airport. With the exception of fire or loss of directional control, after VR, we go to the air. Everything else will stop on the ground floor. We are going Bravo to Charlie. Bravo, 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 all the way up to Charlie. All the way at the end. On GPS. First waypoint will be J-Dog. I want to review the departure procedure here.
G7 Mike, monitor count 132, he'll get flight.
Doing the Royal 9.
Moses out of the thank you, brother.
Take off all runways climbed on assigned heading for radar vectors to appropriate route. Expect filed altitude 10 minutes after departure. For the Tonsi transition, I don't know how to pronounce it, from over Kansas City Vortex on radial 360 to Tons. Surface is uneven, it's bumpy.
47 in international ground, roger. Get on a Foxtrot last on kilo, the ramp has a Steven. Let's try left kilo, my party stop.
Quick top down, see how much further I have. aircraft taking off right now. Yep, next one. Looks like we're getting in line. Alright. Nice and busy. It's nice. I know Minneapolis is busy because I checked it on Vatsim and that looked slammed.
For 661 Max, I'm under the tower 1 phase 2. Have a good flight.
Okay, over to tower on, verify that was 128.2 for 6 Lima X-ray. Guess he didn't hear me ask to verify. Ground 6 Lima X-ray, can you verify tower frequency?
It's 128.2.
Alright, tower on 128.2, thanks. 6 Lima X-ray. Alright. Before takeoff, nav radios. So I need the frequency for this 113.25. It's Kansas City, and then St. Joseph is 115.5. Okay, nav radios are set. Comm radios. Departure is 124.7. Check. Transponders 1120, squawking normal. Altitude's the local setting. Pitot heat's on, de-ice is on, yaw damp's off. Starter switches is set to continuous. Fuel pump is on, flaps are set for takeoff, trim is set. We'll note the time and fuel. lineup checks are tower clearance, check threshold for landing aircraft, and landing lights and strobe lights. United's taking off.
Delta 27 Mike International Tower, runway 27 left away.
And Kansas City Tower, November 66 Lima X-ray will be ready to go, runway 27.
November 66 Lima X-ray International Tower, Roger. Delta 27 Mike, wind 2018, Delta 27, fly runway heading runway 27, please stay down. Fly runway heading, runway 27, please stay down. R66 Lima X-ray, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27, line up and wait, 6 Lima X-ray. Alright, lights and strobes.
Delta 27 Mike, contact departure. Contact departure, Mike.
Alright, this is runway 27. Everything agrees. Engines look good. We are line up and wait.
Number 66 Lima X-ray, wind 3018, gust 27, flying 290, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
290 on the heading 27, we're clear for takeoff, 66 Lima X-ray. Winds 290 on the heading, and we're clear for takeoff. Alright, engines 40%. They look synced. I'm off the brakes. We'll advance to takeoff power. Takeoff power is set. Whoa, got a little gust there. Airspeed's alive 2 times. Whoa, I have a real directional control issue here. What's going on? Alright, we're over V1, VR. That is a crazy takeoff. What's going on?
90, ready to go, 27.
Just gusty winds, and I just wasn't prepared for it. Alright, positive rate. Gear up. My goodness. Alright, we're 400 above. Flaps are coming up. Gears up, lights are out.
6 Lima X-ray, contact departure, please.
Alright, over to departure for 6 Lima X-ray. We're switching. So long. Alright. That was a terrible takeoff. I'm really upset. That was all over the place. Yaw damp's on. Autopilot's engaged.
I'm sorry, J-Dog, valid J-Dog, contact 6, contact 127, Yeah, I need you to turn right now. You need to turn right immediately now, please. You're laying aircraft behind you. So turn left for J-Dog and center.
Kansas City departure, November 6 Lima X-ray. We're climbing through 6,000 for 1010,000, 290 heading.
For 6 Lima X-ray, Kansas City departure, radar contact, turn right heading 360, maintain 15,000.
Left turn 360 up to 15,000, 6 Lima X-ray.
6 Lima X-ray, going to be right turn heading 360.
Okay, 360 to the right, up to 15,000, 6 Lima X-ray. That makes more sense.
Yeah. While we're at it, proceed J-Dog, resume the Royal Matter departure.
Alright, direct J-Dog and resume the Royal 9, 6 Lima X-ray. Just had maybe the worst takeoff I've possibly ever had. I was sliding all over the runway, and I was already going too fast to abort. I just lost it there for a minute, so I'm not real happy with that departure, but hopefully everything else will go smoothly. Alright, let's do our climb checks. Gears up, lights are out, flaps are retracted and indicated, yaw damp is on. Autopilot is checked and set. Altimeter is the local setting. Climbing through 10, we'll put the landing lights off. Fuel pump off. Starter switches to flight.
Maintain 15,000.
And then at flight level 180, we'll put the altimeter to standard.
60 Max Ray, on Kansas City, set 127.72.
Center on 127.72 for 6 Lima X-ray. So long. Good evening, Kansas City Center, November 6 Lima X-ray, climbing through 12,000 for 15,000, direct J-Dog.
November 6 Lima X-ray, Kansas City Center, climbing through 350, good evening.
350, good evening, 6 Lima X-ray. Alright, 350, check.
Alright, Delta 4523, I'm going to need you normal speed there on the simulator if you're able to do that. Alright, yeah, we can try, we can do that. Alright, Delta 4523, advise when you're normal speed. Again, 74523. Center of the room, there's a hunter like one fire call from radio. Delta Mike Kansas City Center, good, even climb maintain level 290. Level 290, there's a center. Delta 4523, turn left heading 320. Delta 1021, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4.
There's 180.
133.4 for Delta 2.
Altimeter set to standard, 29902.
Affirmative, 133.4 command.
Keep thinking about that departure. I should have aborted that takeoff. But we're going now, so I'll have to let it go.
Kansas City Center, good evening, Northwest 590, coming from 13,000.
Northwest 590, KMCI Center, climb into 12330.
Climb for level 330, Northwest 590.
Delta 27, Mike, stay indicator, speed and climb. Delta 27, Mike, so your indicator speed and the climb is there.
300.
Okay, Delta 27, Mike, that's not going to work for me. Turn right heading 090, maintain 250 knots in the climb. And Delta 27, Mike, maintain level 220 for now for traffic.
Maintain 220,
and Delta 1987, you checking at level 340.
Okay, hello, Delta 1987, 340 downstairs, Foxtrot.
Delta 1987, Kansas City Center, as you get in.
Kansas City Center, EPS 4048, shouldn't expect it landing runway for CLS.
EPS 4048, you can expect ILS 30 right, I'll have a handoff to you shortly.
ILS 30 right, roger that, thank you, EPS 4048.
Alright. UPS 4048, contact Kansas City Center 125.72.
UPS 4048, roger.
Kansas City Center, United 1025, go switch to that frequency as well. And I got calling, was that, sorry, United 1025? Sure. United 1025, affirmative, I can call now, 125.72. Have a good night. 25, have a good one. Delta 27 Mike, turn left heading 270.
Left, heading 270,
Remember 66 Minneapolis, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4.
Minneapolis on 133.4 for 66 Lima X-ray. Good evening.
Center Delta 6 Center and passenger.
Minneapolis Center, November 66 Lima X-ray. We're with you climbing through flight level 310 for 350.
Number 66 Lima X-ray, Minneapolis Center.
Icer 657 is radar contact 105 southeast of Thunder Bay. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, that's it. Southwest 1302. Can we get hand up or are we closing?
Southwest 1302 still with me. FedEx 557 on the maintain flight level 350.
FedEx 557, climbing flight level 350.
That's 4065 to maintain 3000. American 2323, Minneapolis.
American 2323.
Okay, so that's 4 times to clear you back direct RAS. So American 2323, clear direct RAS.
Okay, direct RAS, I never heard you then. Okay.
American 2323, descend of pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240. And if you stop hearing the frequency with this many airplanes, try keying your microphone to prevent a timeout.
Yeah, no, I heard communication thing back on.
Alright.
American 2323,
So,
direct RAS, descend of pilot's discretion, flight level 240.
as we're getting to our cruise altitude,
Descend at discretion, then flight level 240 for American 2323.
I want to start looking ahead at the Nitzer 3 arrival
Center
to Minneapolis.
2131, flight level 240.
We're currently direct
2131 Minneapolis.
to Rock,
Walk 6322.
which is the entry point
2131, squawk 6322.
for the star.
2323, contact Minneapolis Center now 125.3 and verify you're in the turn back direct RAS.
Yep, heading back to RAS and 125.3 for American 2323.
Actually, American 23, before you go, put direct Nitzer instead now. Direct Nitzer and down to flight level 240.
Copy, direct and insurance, flight level 240. American 2323.
Southwest 1302, descend of pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Pilot discretion down to 240.
Nitzer of 12.
Southwest 1302, maintain 300 knots as you transition in.
Roger, making 300 knots in the up to 1302.
So number 4 Delta Foxtrot, this will maintain flight level 330.
Flight level 330 for number 2 for Delta Foxtrot.
Alright.
Hey, Skylash 4065, turn right heading 330, intercept the localizer. Skylash 4065, 900 miles from Heiser, maintain 3000 to establish on localizer, third ILS 35 left approach. Skylash 4065, will miss approach, fly runway heading and maintain 4000.
1000. Minneapolis Center Northwest 590, monitor flight level 301.
Northwest 590, Minneapolis Center, verify your assigned flight level 330.
Affirmative, climbing to flight level 330, Northwest 590.
Roger, Delta 2340, contact Kansas City Center on 127.72.
127.72 for Delta 2340, thanks for the ATC, see you next time. Full San Francisco 500, Foxtrot Juliet 35.6, crossing Raleigh 340.
Number 500, Fox Juliet, Minneapolis Center, roger. Southwest 1302, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3.
4543 from the 13 Jersey, next please.
Over 4 Delta Foxtrot, verify you're on the mist for arrival after Rocket. You're going to right turn towards Fuzzy and Raz. What are you direct now, sir?
Currently direct, Mr. Car, 240 Delta Foxtrot.
Over 4 Delta Foxtrot. Okay, turn right, heading 040 vector for sequence, and I'll have you back direct yes, sir, shortly. Need to load the whole transition of the arrival next time.
Right, 040 for Delta Foxtrot.
Number 2, 4 Delta Foxtrot, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Number 240 for 240 Delta Foxtrot. No, open to the Union Position Mike Flight, level 250 to 290
That was Delta 27, Mike.
Yep, Delta 7.
Delta 27, Mike, Minneapolis Center. Yeah, 4065, yep, just about to give it to you. I'm like 35 left, wind 36014. RBR now 5,000, variable 5,500 for the one.
Alright,
Yep, no worries. Thanks for checking. Remember 4 Delta Foxtrot heading 060.
Heading 060 for Delta Foxtrot.
Delta 5698, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
down 240.
FedEx 557, contact Kansas City Center 127.72.
12772 Kansas, FedEx 557.
Air Canada 465, descend at pilot's discretion. Air Canada 465, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
240, our discretion, 465.
Minneapolis Crossfire 69 with Vatsim 300
Sorry, who was that?
Delta 69, we're checking in through level 56.
Delta 1609, Minneapolis Center.
Cruise checks. Following right in the trail of somebody here. Alright, fuel's checked. Fuel pump is off.
1021, we're trailing.
Altimeter is standard. Engine instruments will check the monitor every 15 minutes. Cabin alerts as required, and the en route weather.
0.7 or greater, Delta 1021.
Negative 177, 77 or greater.
Alright,
Minneapolis ATIS is 135.35.
Minneapolis Center, good evening. Emergency plane with you,
American 2028, Common
Simultaneous descendant. ILS runway 12 right approach to use. ILS runway 12 approach to use. Final approach over north central area. Move of derivative. Runway 17. Racing action vibrating type caution. Work near airport. Please back after 5 all aircraft taxi with transponder and altitude encoding on. Advise on initial contact. You will have information fuel. Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport David information fuel. 005 fuel. Length variable at 6. Visibility report at 2087. Indefinite floating at 400. Runway 30 left on ER variable between 3,000 and 4,500. Temperature 2.91. Simultaneous ILS runway 12 live operation use. ILS runway 12 laboratory in use. Final approach. Runway 4. 220.
Alright, we have information, Kilo. We'll check that again as we get closer.
Skywest 4065, right when able, Alpha to the gate, cross runway 9 left if you need it.
Alright.
Air Canada 465, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3.
25.3, thanks, connect.
November 500 Foxtrot Juliet, clear direct killer, descend the pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Kilo DD 2400, Kilo.
Minneapolis intercept forward. Delta 814 will be flight level 380. Delta 814 at flight level 380, say your position, where are you? November 6 Lima X-ray reset transponder squawk 6360.
6360, 66 Lima X-ray.
Delta 1021 for direct RAS.
Direct RAS, Delta 1021.
Good evening, Minneapolis Center, FedEx 410 Heavy with you, flight level 310. FedEx 410 Heavy, Minneapolis Center, roger. Delta 5698, cross Terra at flight level 230, then descend to flight level 190.
Here, 0 down to flight level 190.
We have to go 20.
We'll have the 80 miles northwest of Germany. Okay, Delta 814 Heavy, squawk 4155. 4155, November 0 Fox Juliet, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3. November 0 Fox Juliet, Minneapolis Center 125.3.
0 Fox Juliet.
25.3.
Air from 12530 Fox Juliet.
200. American 2028 reset. American 2028 reset transponder squawk got 6311.
Minneapolis Center 2047.
Delta 4487, descend via the 4B3 arrival, 12 right, transition, Minneapolis altimeter 3, direction 29 or 49.
We'll descend via 43 for 12 right, 2047.
Minneapolis Center Delta 1503, okay, so you have airplane for about 5 minutes, please.
Delta 1593, standby 1. Yeah, Delta 1593 at 5 minutes is okay, that's fine.
Roger, we'll call back.
Delta 5698, contact Kansas City Center 127.72.
Kansas City 12772, Delta 5698.
You said I did English Command Express European with Blue 310.
Crafted level 310, Canadian Express 318.
Confirmed Command Express 318.
Canadian Express 318, roger. Delta 2487, contact approach 135.47.
135.47, you want 2047. So West 120 on our flight level 242 for flight level 350.
West 209, Minneapolis Center, roger. Delta 27 Mike, I show you 300 feet high, altimeter 2992. Number 6 Lima X-ray for direct. Direction, number 6 Lima X-ray for direct RAS.
Alright, we're cleared direct to RAS for 6 Lima X-ray.
Delta 1021, descend of pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Pilot's discretion down to 240, Delta 1021.
Alright, we're direct to RAS.
American 2028, squawk 6311.
6311.
Delta 27 Mike for direct RAS. Hey guys, need to listen to the frequency when it's busy. Delta 27 Mike for direct RAS. And Delta 27 Mike, you're indicating 400 feet high. Check your altimeter, set 2992, please. Delta 814 is radar contact 50 miles southwest, or southeast of Duluth. Verify your flight level 380. November 6 Lima X-ray to maintain flight level 330.
Descend to maintain flight level 330, 66 Lima X-ray.
Delta 1021, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3. Then through 513, thank you. Delta 27 Mike, negative, stay here. Delta 1021, Delta 1021, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3.
Roger, 25-3. Your voice cut out a bit, so I wasn't sure. See you at Delta 1021.
Northwest 590, say Mach number.
Mach decimal 88, Northwest 590.
Yeah, Northwest 590 not going to work. Maintain Mach .77 for safety in Minneapolis.
Alright, we'll slow down to 0.77, Northwest 590.
And Northwest 590, are you able to be mixed or negative? You're Boeing 722, never mind.
Yeah, we're slant whiskey, so we're not RNAV capable.
Yeah, no, I looked at it 2 seconds after I started transmitting. You're good.
Minneapolis Center.
Minneapolis Center.
Delta 240, flight discretion.
Minneapolis Center, Southwest 611, flight level 320. Southwest 611, Minneapolis Center, roger.
Alright, we're leveling at 330.
Be out of flight level 24, correction, out of flight level 340 in 4 minutes or less.
I'm trying to get there. I can see.
Alright, Delta 2887, climb the lead, flight level 340 in 4 minutes or less, and let me know if you can't do that.
Yeah, should be able to do it. 340.
Delta 814, descend of pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240, you're cleared direct to base. Cleared direct to base, and descend with pilot's discretion level 240, Delta 1593, cross Kara at flight level 230. Descend maintain flight level 190.
Take care at flight level 230, then down to 190, off flight 1593.
And I need a call sign with that read back. The digits were broken. Verify that was Delta 1593.
Confirm Delta 1593.
Thank you. Delta 27 Mike, verify your direct RAS. November 6 Lima X-ray, descend on pilot discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Our discretion down to flight level 240, 66 Lima X-ray.
I'm sorry, I'm coordinating. Say again.
Sorry, 2887. 2887. I don't think
Delta 2887, that's fine. You can delete that restriction on the maintain flight level 380. Delta 2865 Minneapolis.
Delta 2865 Minneapolis Center with you, flight level 230.
Delta 2885, climb and maintain flight level 320, and I see you leaving flight level 237, so verify the altitude leaving, please.
We just left flight level 229. We're at flight level 230 now. We'll climb and maintain flight level 320 right now. Delta 2865.
Northwest 590, descend on pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Descend pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240, Northwest 590.
Southwest 611, descend on pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240. Pilot's discretion, flight level 240, Southwest 611. Delta 814, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3. 125.3, Delta 814. November 6 Lima X-ray, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3.
Center on 125.3, 6 Lima X-ray, so long.
Northwest 590, transition at 300.
Delta 814 Minneapolis Center. Descend via the Muscle 3 arrival, runway 12 left transition, Minneapolis altimeter 2949er.
Minneapolis Center, 66 Lima X-ray, descending through 290 for 240, crossing RAS.
Number 666 Lima X-ray, correction number 66 Lima X-ray, Minneapolis Center, descend via the Mr. 3 arrival, runway 12 right transition, Minneapolis altimeter 2949er.
Alright, we'll descend via for the 12 right transition, 66 Lima X-ray. Alright, 12 right, and we have to check
22 closed.
the ATIS.
Runway 17, 35 closed. Braking action advisories and effect caution. Work near airport. Please back hold short instructions and define altitude. All aircraft taxi with transponder and altitude encoding on. Advise on initial contact. You have information fuel.
Okay, it's still kilo, no change. Sounds like we got some bad weather. Poor braking action reported. We're descending via. So according to the Nitzer 3 arrival, we just crossed RAS Kibi at above 240, which we're going to successfully do. And next we'll be demol above 16, so I have 16 and slow to 280 knots. So I need to get that slowing down. Then Nitzer at 12.
1021 contact Minneapolis approach 135.47.
280 knots.
35.47 Delta 1021.
Going to do the 1-2 right transition. We're going to expect the ILS 1-2 right. Which means I need to pull that up.
Minneapolis Center Northwest 590.
ILS 1-2 right, the localizer is 110.3. Approach course is 121.
Northwest 590, Minneapolis Center cross, target at a maintained 1000, the Minneapolis altimeter 2949.
Put that in here. 121. Check.
Target at 1000, Northwest 590.
Minneapolis Center, Southwest 611, flight level 300, descending flight level 240.
Aircraft calling Sagan.
Southwest 611, flight level 290 now, descending flight level 240.
Southwest 611, Minneapolis Center descend via the Killer Trooper arrival, runway 12 right transition, Minneapolis altimeter 2949.
We'll descend on the Killer arrival, 12 right, Southwest close.
Our 66 Lima X-ray, stay indicated airspeed.
66 Lima X-ray, we're indicating 340 knots and we're slowing.
Our 66 Lima X-ray, Roger. What do you plan to slow to? Just want to confirm you're slowing to the published speed.
Affirm, 280 knots is what we're slowing to for 6 Lima X-ray.
Our 66 Lima X-ray, Roger. Thank you. United forward to calling to the Roger 1 departure. United 454 Minneapolis Center, common maintain flight level 230. 230 for United 454. United 454, if you can expedite your climb, there's going to be some traffic. Expedite climb for United 454. Delta 814, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47.
Minneapolis Center, this is from my flight level 270 to 240.
The aircraft calling to your call sign.
Delta 27 Mike.
Alright.
Delta 27 Mike, Minneapolis Center, descend via the Nitzer 3 arrival, runway 12.
Descent in range.
Minneapolis altimeter 29er.
Passenger briefing is complete. Seatbelt signs are as required. Altimeter, we're still above 180, but we'll check that when we get closer. Nav instruments are checked and set. Flight instruments are checked.
454 traffic, no factor, thank you.
Below 10, put the landing lights on. Starter switches, we'll put to continuous.
Center, Delta 2455, out of flight level 370 for flight level 240. United
450, 11.
Direct Rochester VOR. Rochester VOR for United 454.
Copy arrival, sending via full arrival, official line.
Alright, Delta, I believe that was Delta 2455 calling earlier.
Star switch, continue, logo light on, marker beacon, we'll turn that on.
Right transition.
ATIS, we have Kilo, primary nav aid is set.
Activity is 33 for runway 12 right transition, Delta 2455.
Glide slope, crossing altitude review.
Six Lima X-ray, connect Minneapolis, approach 135.47.
Approach on 135.47 for 6 Lima X-rays. We're switching. Good night. Good evening, Minneapolis approach, November 6 Lima X-ray, descending through 16,000 for 11,000.
November 6 Lima X-ray, Minneapolis approach, information kilo, current Minneapolis altimeter 29er, 49er.
And 6 Lima X-ray, we do have kilo. Alright. Below 10, the altimeter is the local setting. Where are we next? GD 9,000.
Number 6 Lima X-ray. For runway balance purposes, expect ILS runway 12 left and change your transition.
Six Lima X-ray. We're parking signature. Is it possible to stay with 27 right? We can slow down. Or, I mean, 12.
6 Lima X-ray negative, you just got a bit of a problem ahead of you, there's nothing to do that.
Oh, well, that's really, really inconvenient. I can't fix that transition.
Delta 1021, contact approach, 119.3. Is that for Delta 1021? Delta 1021, affirmative. 19-3, Delta 1021.
And approach 6 Lima X-ray, sorry to be a bother. We can't change our transition, so either can you provide radar vectors?
Number 6 Lima X-ray, affirmative, I'll give you vectors, fly present heading, and maintain 10,000, 10,000.
Okay, present heading and 10,000, 6 Lima X-ray. That's how it'll have to be. And now I gotta pull out the ILS chart for 12 left. I think I called it 27 left, but 12 left. Approach course is still 121. Frequency is 110.7. Check.
Number 6 Lima X-ray, turn left heading 020.
020 on the heading, 6 Lima X-ray. Now, if you're wondering why that's 015, it's because for some reason there's a 5-degree difference between that and this, which is our actual heading. What I've learned, whenever a controller gives me a heading, this is the most accurate heading, 020, to what the controller is seeing. I don't know why that is, but so I just have to adjust. Alright, 8 is kilo primary navigate. Glide slope crossing altitude is going to be 4,000 feet. Minimums and decision height are going to be 200 feet. Missed approach review is a missed approach climb to 1,300. Then a climbing left turn to 3,000 on the Minneapolis Vortec radial 096 to Canak intersection.
Heavy contact approach
13.1 DME and hold. And that is the final approach chart reviewed.
Number 6 Lima X-ray, turn left heading 360.
Left turn 360, 6 Lima X-ray. Alright, fuel pump is on. We're at 10,000, landing lights are on. Altimeter.
Minneapolis approach, northwest 590.
Spoilers armed, and the flaps are as required.
Northwest 590, Minneapolis approach, information kilo current, Minneapolis altimeter 2949er.
We should be doing 250 knots at or below 10.
Okay, we'll expect ILS runway 12 right, northwest 590.
And I need to select the approach.
Approach southwest.
Here, put 12 left.
I'm sorry, 16,000.
Load.
Sending on the killer arrival.
And
once you're ready,
activate the approach.
actually, I gotta go and get the sorry. We're 611, the Minneapolis approach. Information kilo is current, Minneapolis altimeter 2949er. And you can expect the ILS runway 12 right approach.
We got a big change up right towards the end here.
Kilo looks amazing. Southwest approach.
See what he does with us. There's the airport. Looks like it's going to be low visibility.
Number 6, Lima X-ray, is going to maintain 8,000.
Down to 8,000, 6 Lima X-ray.
Southwest 611, for runway balance purposes, can you change your transition and expect the ILS runway 12 left approach, please? Southwest 611, not a problem. 12 left, Southwest 6 left. Not necessarily doing the showing the video live on YouTube. 27 Mike Minneapolis approach, information kilo current, Minneapolis altimeter 2949er. Expect ILS runway 12 right approach. And then this one then, like, ILS runway 12 right. We're 6 Lima X-ray, turn left heading 300, maintain 230 knots.
300 on heading and slow to 200 knots, 6 Lima X-ray.
Number 6 Lima X-ray, contact approach, 119.3.
Approach on 119.3, 6 Lima X-ray, thanks. Hey, good evening, Minneapolis approach November 66 Lima X-rays with you. Level at 8,000, rolling out on an assigned 300 heading.
Number 66 Lima X-ray, Minneapolis approach, descending maintain 6,000.
All right, we're out of 8 for 6, 6 Lima X-ray.
Delta 1021, 1.5 miles from Laza, maintain 5,000 to establish on the localizer, clear ILS, runway 12 right approach, maintain 190 knots.
Third ILS 12 right approach, maintain 5,000 until established, maintain 190, Delta 1021.
November 66 Lima X-ray, turn 10 degrees left for wind correction.
10 to the left for 6 Lima X-ray.
Delta 1021, maintain 170 knots or greater until Keynes, over Keynes contact tower, 126.7.
170 or greater until Keynes, contact tower at Keynes, Delta 1021.
Wow, the wind is howling. 40, what is the, was that real? Gotta do a quick weather update, that's what's going on here.
Okay, 14 heavy, turn left heading 210, vector to final approach course.
Okay, can't get a weather update. Interesting. That's something wrong with that.
Number 66 Lima X-ray, descend and maintain 4,000, then reduce speed to 190.
6 Lima X-ray, say again.
Number 66 Lima X-ray, and then maintain 4,000, then reduce speed to 190.
Down to 4,000, slow to 190, 6 Lima X-ray.
We have square southwest 611, 10,500.
Alright, speed checks 10 degrees.
Southwest 611, Minneapolis approach, roger.
Localizer's alive, and the glide slope's alive.
Minneapolis approach, northwest 590, descending through 9,700 for 8,000. Northwest 590, Minneapolis approach, roger. Delta 814 heavy, fly heading 150, join runway 12 left, localizer.
Fly heading 150, join localizer here.
Northwest 590, descend and maintain 6,000. 6,000, Northwest 590. Delta 814 heavy, 7 miles from Elgin, maintain 4,000, will establish on localizer, clear ILS, runway 12 left approach, maintain 190 knots. Southwest 611, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000, Southwest 611.
Westwind 6 Lima X-ray, turn left heading 210.
Left turn 210, 6 Lima X-ray.
Northwest 590, descend and maintain 5,000, then reduce speed to 190. 5,000 and reduce to 190, Northwest 590. Delta 814 heavy, maintain 170 knots until Washi, over Washi, contact tower 123.95.
We're going to go knots until over Washi and over Washi, so contact tower, that's pretty good there.
Southwest 611, descend and maintain 4,000, then reduce speed to 190.
Descending 4,000, we'll slow to 190, Southwest 611. Yeah, the spare track of 5005 Juliet, 4,350.
5005 track Juliet, Minneapolis approach, roger. Westwind 6 Lima X-ray, fly heading 150, join runway 12 left localizer.
150 on the heading to join the 12 left localizer, 66 Lima X-ray.
Delta 814 Heavy, if it can be already over Washington, contact tower 123.905.
Over Washington, tower 123.905.
X-ray, 5 miles from the Campbell, maintain 4,000 to establish on localizer. Good ILS, friendly 12 left approach, caution wave turbulence, 6 miles to trail 11, Boeing 747. Northwest 590, flighting 030. 030, Northwest 590. Westwood 6 Lima X-ray, 5 miles from Campbell, maintain 4,000 to establish on localizer. Good ILS, runway 12 left approach, maintain 170 knots until Washington.
Alright, 4,000 until established, clear for the ILS, 12 left, and slow to 170 till Washi for 6 Lima X-ray.
Falcon 0 Foxtrot Juliet, flighting 290.
0 Fox Juliet.
Southwest 611, turn left heading 210.
Western 210, Southwest 611.
Alright, we've captured the localizer.
90, turn right heading 090, join runway 12 right.
Put the approach mode on.
4,000. Okay, 090 to join the 12 right localizer on maintain 4,000, Northwest 590.
Clyde slopes coming down.
Western 65, stand up, frequency level 7.
Slowing through 180 knots.
Minneapolis approach, flighting 210, they said to maintain 4,000, back to the final approach course.
210 down to 4,000, 90657.
Gulfstream approaching west, wind 6 Lima X-ray, contact tower 123.905 over Washington.
Tower on 123.905 for 6 Lima X-ray. Thanks a lot. Good night. Alright, I think he said don't contact him till Washi. But it's alright, I gotta get a few more things configured here. Speed checks. We're gonna put the gear down. Gear in transit. We'll go 20 degrees flaps. Alright, we got a problem. One of the gear is giving me a warning. So I'm just going to cycle it up and down. That usually clears the problem. Glide slopes captured. Good evening, Minneapolis Tower. 66 Lima X-rays ILS, 12 left. Gear down, 3 green lights. Speed checks, flaps are full.
Number 66 Lima X-ray, Minneapolis Tower, traffic. Direction 6 miles in Trail, the heavy Boeing 747. Caution wake turbulence, runway 12 left to land.
Alright, caution wake turbulence, 12 left, clear to land, 66 Lima X-ray. Following a heavy 7-4. So we'll slow down a little, give them a little more space. Flaps are full, gear is down, star switches, altimeter, pumps on, landing lights are on, and clear to land. And the wind is 30 knots. It's a windy night.
Delta 814, that traffic now 4 mile final. Turn right at Papa 2, showing Papa, ground point, minor connect. Well, I'm doing the Papa ground connect. That's, 849.
Flight director off, yaw damp is away. Auto throttle is off. There's the autopilot done. Runway's made, throttles are idle. A little gust here and there, not too bad. Touchdown. Spoilers are deployed. Reversers are out. 100 knots. 80 knots. And 60 knots. Reverser stowed. I'll exit at the next exit. I need to pull up the chart here, because now we got a heck of a taxi ahead of us.
66 Lima X-ray, join the 747 on top off your right and contact your on appointment.
Alright, exiting to the right, ground point 906 Lima X-ray. Ground's point 9er. Alright, let's bring her to a stop here. Spoilers are retracted, flaps are coming up, landing lights and strobe lights are off. Marker beacon's off, the fuel pump is off, de-ice and pitot heat are off. And we'll bring the APU up. Minneapolis ground, November 66, Lima X-ray, taxi to signature. We're clear of 1-2 left.
Number 66 Lima X-ray, Minneapolis ground, hello, taxi to signature via Papa Charlie, hold short runner 1-2 right.
Alright, Papa Charlie, hold short 1-2 right, 6 Lima X-ray. Alright, so right turn here.
Delta 2471, are you clear of taxi with Papa there?
Yes, we're signal Quebec, Delta 2471.
Delta 2471, roger, thank you. Delta 814, the traffic ahead and to your left should be no factor, should be clear of taxi with Papa there.
Stuck behind some guys here.
Minneapolis ground northwest 590 on Alpha, going to the Fox Gates.
Northwest 590, you need to Delta 2544, Minneapolis ground push approved, runway 1-2 right.
Expecting 1-2 right, expecting approved till the 3544, thanks.
Hey ground, Delta 2471, bridge taxi. Delta 2471, following private jet off your right, runway 1-2 left, taxi via Papa Cross, runway 4.
Roger, we'll follow the private jet off on our right and taxi to runway 12 left and we'll cross runway 4, Delta 2471.
Yes, you run American 315. Good evening.
American 213, Minneapolis, ground, go ahead.
Lima, Alpha 5.
American 213, runway 12 right, taxi via Papa, Mike, Alpha, cross runway 4. Delta 814 heavy, you continue left Bravo to the gate in a minute.
Left Bravo to the gate, Delta 814.
Ground cycle 61, where's your clear at 12 left on Papa 1, we're headed down Humphrey.
Alpha 611, Minneapolis, ground, taxi to Humphrey via Papa, Charlie, hold short, runway 12 right.
Papa Charlie, we'll hold short, 12 right, Southwest 611.
Delta 2471, contact Minneapolis, tower 123.905.
Delta 2574, contact.
Delta 2471, contact Minneapolis, tower 12.905. Southwest 611, transition to Quebec, continue Quebec, Charlie, hold short, runway 12 right.
Alright, we'll make a left on Quebec, take that to Charlie and hold short at 12 right, Southwest 611.
Delta 25, runway 12 right, taxi via Delta, Alpha, cross, runway 4.
Holding point 12 right, Delta, Alpha, cross, 04, Delta 2544.
Ground Delta 2455, just off of 12 right, and taxi to the gate, Charleston.
Delta 2455, Minneapolis, ground, taxi via right, Bravo to the gate, today.
Right, Bravo to the gate, Delta 2455.
November 66, Lima X-ray, Charlie, cross, runway 12 right, turn left on Whiskey, taxi via Whiskey, Whiskey 6 to signature, good night.
Clear to cross 12 right, left turn, Whiskey, Whiskey 6 into signature, 6 Lima X-ray. Thanks, good night.
Ground 90659's on Papa.
Clear to cross.
Right there, 657 Minneapolis, ground, taxi via
Left turn and then Whiskey
and
6.
Charlie, hold short, runway 12 right.
Papa Charlie, hold short 12 right, Grind 0657.
And Delta 2471 is holding short of 12 left, that Papa Charlie.
Delta 2471, contact Minneapolis, tower 123.905, 2395.
2395 for Delta 2471 today. And Delta 69, take it 12 right, and then 2 Bravo,
Delta 1609, Minneapolis, ground, hold, taxi via Alpha, hold short of Delta.
Alpha short of Delta 16.
Alright, here's Whiskey 6. This is the entrance into signature. Now that we're entering the non-movement area, I will squawk standby.
Delta 2544, amend your instructions, turn right on Bravo, cross
Taxi
runway
lights are
4.
off. And I'm going to use this parking space here.
Southwest 611 without delay, Charlie, cross runway 12 right, continue Charlie, Charlie 2 to Humphrey, have a good night.
Alright.
Alright, we're crossing 12 right.
Bring her to a stop. Parking brakes are on. And that will conclude my Kansas City to Minneapolis Crossfire. Fuel cutoff 1 and 2, beacons off. This Saturday, March 9th. Thanks for coming along. Hope you like and subscribe. And until next time, happy landings.